Amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood reaction video. The last episode literally ended on a pretty insane cliffhanger with everything kicking off, with the flipping brothers fighting for their life, with teachers showing up, and it looks like we've got some crazy fights ahead of us. I am very excited for this episode. The teacher is about to do some damage, it feels like. So I'm gonna stop talking. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to this channel and you want more Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood reactions. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 14.
He must have some serious connections to have made it this far at his age.
Yeah, well, you can't climb to the top that quickly without falling just as fast.
Come in.
Good morning. Colonel Roy Mustang.
Oh yes, Colonel Mustang. I'm terribly sorry, but your transfer was poorly timed. His Excellency the Führer is away.
Where is he?
Conducting an inspection at Southern HQ.
He's in the South?
Something doesn't smell right to me.
You know what it feels like to me? Old times.
What an interesting discovery for such a routine inspection.
Move in!
What? They're there? The Führer and flipping... What? Armstrong and Führer are there? Why? I can't tell if they're good or bad yet. It's so hard to tell who's on what side at the moment.
A housewife and a hot-headed brat. What a team. Though, to be honest, it's not one I'm particularly interested in fighting. I'll just be on my way now.
What? You coward! Teacher! What's wrong?
He ran away. How pathetic.
You okay now? Teacher! Just hang on!
Will you stay put? Quit struggling! I don't wanna... Greed!
Ah, Martel, I'm glad to see that you're safe.
What's going on up there? No one else has made it back yet.
Yeah, things have gotten a little out of hand, so we need to figure a way out of here.
I can't let you do that.
Huh? Just what do you want, old man?
It's the Führer! Why is he here? King Bradley?
Huh. What's the most powerful man in the land doing down here?
Not that you'd know, but growing old isn't easy.
Huh?
This year marks my 60th birthday. It's frustrating how your body stops moving the way you want it to. So I'd like to finish this job as quickly as possible and return home.
I've got an idea. Retire! Well, look at this. The old man's got some moves.
Greed!
Just had the rare pleasure of witnessing the famous Armstrong statuary technique. Well then, I guess my ordinary methods aren't gonna work. Now that's certainly peculiar.
course. I forgot they're Chimera, aren't they? They're not all human. Jesus, so there's a proper battle breaking out. Bradley, like he's attacked someone before randomly, but in the first episode, very suspiciously. So we know he's very quick, and we know he likes to get involved in stuff. We don't know whether or not that's because he's good or because he's bad yet, but we do know he likes to be involved, man. That is exactly what he is doing right now, and holy Jesus, man, everything is kicking off.
We've secured the boy and the woman. Now eliminate every last one of these freaks. Those are the Fuhrer's direct orders.
You are a most commendable adversary, sir.
And you're just as tough as ever, Major Armstrong. The last time I saw you in action was the Ishvalan Civil War.
A former ally, eh? Even more reason to end this. No need for such bloodshed. Surrender!
And just let myself be killed?
Major!
I understand why you think you have an advantage over a man like me, since I possess neither your impenetrable ultimate shield nor an ultimate spear that can pierce any substance. But I'll tell you a secret. Do you know how I managed to distinguish myself amongst the storms of bullets on the battlefield time after time, to rise to my current position? You're... I may not have the protection of your ultimate shield, but I clearly see your weakness with my ultimate eye. Now then, Greed. How many times am I going to have to kill you before you stay dead?
Where the hell is Greed?
So this has been going on for a longer time than we've been led to believe, this battle between the Sins and Bradley. But then again, this Sin, Greed, said he didn't know the other Sin, so again, we don't know there. But we know Bradley's had some run-ins with Greed before. We know Greed doesn't talk to the other Sins, we don't know why. But this has been going on for a long time. How many times do you have to kill him? This has been going on for a while. And also, we now know Führer has the same symbol. Is Führer one of the Sins?
I don't know. It's too dark to see anything.
But he ages. And all the Sins are like, well, as far as we know, the Sins are what created humans, maybe? At least Greed was. So what is that symbol on Bradley?
No, Greed! Quiet! Let me out! Come on, damn it! No way! I said open up! I can't, he'll kill you!
That makes 15 times you've died now. How many lives have you got left?
Damn you. Oh, crap. I kind of wish we'd died back there.
There's still plenty of time to tuck your tail and run away.
Trust me, I'd love to. But I've got this obnoxious canine sense of loyalty. Do us a favor, kid, and get her out of here.
Protect her.
Dolcetto! Hey! Quit trying to stop me! Let me out! I can't! I don't have time to argue! Now open up! They need my help, damn it! I said no! I can't let you out! Just shut up! I need out of here! You're not gonna make me sit here and watch my friends get killed, are you? They asked me to protect you! So quit struggling and be quiet! Dolcetto, no! Please, I'm begging you. I'm sorry. I can't.
that was a little excessive. Killing me is one thing, but they're not coming back.
Pitying the lost lives of your pawns? Pathetic.
Excuse me? Are you senile? Did you forget who I am, old man? I'm the living incarnation of greed. Those weren't my friends, Bradley. They were my possessions. Money, women, henchmen, they're all possessions! So killing my henchmen is the same as stealing from me, and I don't let people take what's mine.
Greed? You grow more pathetic by the second! Now you stay put, I'll be right back.
We gotta run.
Not so fast. Aren't you the younger brother of Edward Elric? They didn't hurt you, did they? Can I help you at all?
Sure. I mean, no, I'm fine. Thanks, but I'm alright. Mortal! Don't do this!
Full Metal Alchemist.
What a fucking idiot. Like, what an absolute fucking idiot. Seriously. Seriously. Also, I don't even know if I paused that entire time. I was just sucked into everything that was going on. There was a lot going on, man. Jesus Christ. Literally, she is safe. If she just is quiet, she will live. She has seen 3 people I can only presume at this moment in time are stronger than her. Although the only reason I'm presuming that is, 1, they've been fighting. They've been sent to fight. So we would presume they are stronger than her. If she was the stronger one, you think she would be fighting. But she isn't. So my guess is they're stronger than her. So if 3 people stronger than you at once fight someone and that person kills all of them, do you really think you have a chance? Like, do you just want to die? Just shut the fuck up and stay put inside of the fucking tin can. Just stay put inside of Al, please. But no!
Full Metal Alchemist.
Martel is too damn stupid.
Stop it, Martel! Please! Die, Bradley!
You okay?
Are you okay? You're covered in blood.
Does Al remember? Does Al remember?
We thought it best to open you and remove her before you awoke.
I couldn't save her.
You can't blame yourself, Al. Come on, let's go home, okay? Al?
Does he remember?
Hold it, you two. There are a few questions I need to ask both of you before you could leave. Have either of you had any previous dealings with a man who referred to himself as Greed?
Of course not.
Did you happen to trade any manner of information with him?
None at all. And the military wasn't even mentioned, not once.
That isn't my concern. Let me be more specific. If you arranged a deal or shared any knowledge with him, then I'll execute both of you right now. I'll ask again.
Hey, you. There was one cookie left in my jar. Did you take that cookie? No, I didn't take the cookie. I'll ask you again. And just know, if you answer yes, I will chop off your hands and feed them to you. Did you take my cookie? Why would anyone in their right fucking mind answer yes? What the shit kind of interrogation is this? What the hell, Bradley? Did you share any information? No. I'll ask you again, and if you answer yes, I will kill you. Did you share any information? Oh, well, let me just think. Oh, yeah, I did. Blah. Like, what fucking kind of question is this?
Did you share any knowledge that might affect the military?
No. Can we go now?
I am curious about your steel arm and leg and your brother's armor body. Is there any connection between the two? You really are an honest kid. All right, men, pull out. And you make sure to take good care of your younger brother, Edward.
What I liked was it seemed like Armstrong was watching very closely, like he was going to get involved just in case. Armstrong definitely has like this love for the boys, and it seemed like he was close by when all the interrogation was going on.
I appreciate everything you've done for the Elric brothers.
Oh no, it's nothing at all. It's simply one of the many duties of the military to protect our state alchemists. But what about you? I'm sure you could use a little extra protection.
You mean as a state alchemist?
Why, yes, exactly.
You're asking a bedridden housewife to join the military? You can't be serious. Is the country really in so much trouble that you'd need the help of someone like me?
There's no need to be harsh. Well, I will be back. I'll keep my fingers crossed that when I do return, perhaps you'll have had a change of heart.
His eye. Does his eye pick up on things? And she doesn't trust him either.
There's something I forgot to mention.
She clearly doesn't trust him, and his eye picks up on things. I'm not trusting Bradley either at the moment.
Greed had an Ouroboros tattoo.
I'm not sure I follow.
Think back. The fifth laboratory, the Philosopher's Stone. Remember the guys I told you and Colonel Hughes about?
Colonel Hughes, Listen, Edward Elric. Do not do anything rash.
Sure.
Well then, good night.
Brother? They're back. All the memories of when my body was taken away.
Oh.
I remember.
What'd you see?
Well, it was definitely weird. But unfortunately, I didn't find out anything about how to get our bodies back.
That's okay.
So I guess we haven't made any progress.
No, it's not entirely true.
But he saw everything. He must have
Remember
seen.
what the Fuhrer told us back in Central?
I don't get it. Al saw everything. He saw more than Ed, so surely he must... I don't understand. Surely Al must have some sort of fucking skills he learned. Like, he saw everything. He saw behind the curtain. He saw it all.
Rest amongst the ranks of the military?
And it all had something to do with the Philosopher's Stone and those Ouroboros guys. He said he was trying to gather info on them.
Well, greed was obviously connected to them somehow. But if so, why'd the Fuhrer slaughter everyone? If he was trying to figure out what they're up to, why didn't he catch them and make them talk?
Yeah, good point. It also seems a little weird that the Fuhrer himself would lead an attack against such a small group.
Sure does. No matter how you look at it, none of this adds up. We've been warned, but we need to get closer.
The only one I trust at the moment is Armstrong. And Zumi, the teacher.
Welcome back, Fuhrer. How was your inspection of the South?
To say the least, it was a very productive visit. It seems both Full Metal's younger brother and their teacher are worthy
I
candidates
fucking
for
knew
human
this
sacrifice.
bastard was bad.
Oh, and one other thing. I made an unexpected catch.
Oh!
Talk about a blast from the past. It's been a century since I've seen that face. Rise and shine, Greed. You can't sleep all day.
Well, well, the gang's all here.
Looks like your ultimate shield let you down after all.
Maybe, but you never do, Lust the Lascivious. Feel free to pierce me with your ultimate spear anytime you want. Hello, Gluttony the Voracious. Still haven't found the right diet for you yet, huh? And Little Envy the Jealous, please, for the last time, get a new outfit. And where is Sloth the Indolent these days?
I'm sure he'd love to be here slacking off, but we have to keep him working.
Sorry to say it, but it's kind of depressing that none of you have changed in the past 100 years. So, who's the new addition?
I am Wrath the Furious.
Führer, King Bradley, and Wrath, one and the same.
Indeed. The humans know him as the leader of Amestris. But the truth is...
So... who's the seventh one? What? There's Lust, Greed, Gluttony. Lust, Greed, Gluttony. Wrath. Envy. What's the seventh sin? What's the seventh sin? What's the last sin? There's one missing. We've got 6, right? The 7 sins. Pride. Ah, pride. So we've no greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. But pride we haven't been introduced to yet. Okay, well, we might have, but I don't know who pride is. The Elric's dad, maybe? I don't know.
that he was created by Father for the final stage of the plan.
So Bradley is bad.
A homunculus that can grow older? That's impossible.
So Bradley is bad. He's an homunculus that can grow older. What a shocker. Bradley turned out to be bad, huh? I'm gonna be honest. I feel like we could all kind of see that one coming. The only thing is he bad? We don't know who's bad, who's good, who's doing what at the moment. We just know Bradley is on the side of these motherfuckers. That's it.
Oh, really? I thought nothing was impossible. You used to toss that one around like it was your catchphrase. You change your mind or something?
Shut your worthless trap, ugly. Uh-oh. That's a scary face. Go on and let it out. Why don't you show us what you really look like? You hideous freak.
You scum! Call me that again and I will destroy you.
Stop your nonsense, both of you.
The father!
It's time you resolve this sibling rivalry. Your father does not wish to see such ugly behavior.
Hey, Pops, long time. I know it's been 100 years and all, but you sure do look decrepit.
Greed. You are both my son.
That's the
and you are a
boy's
piece of my
father!
soul. So why would you betray your loving father?
I'm surprised you ask. I mean, you know the answer to that better than anyone, Dad. I'm Greed the Avaricious. You were the one that made me this way after all. I'm just being myself. I simply had larger ambitions than spending my life working for you.
And if I were to ask you to return and work for me again?
Never.
As you wish.
I'm just saying, from the side, I swear that's the Elric's father. Is that not the Elric's dad? He looks so much, the same blonde, the beard, the hair, it looks so much like him from the side.
Jeez, talk about cheesy.
Why don't you come on in, kids? The water's fine! Nice and hot, just like the flames in hell. I'll send you a postcard, let you know what they're like. And when the rest of you get there, I'll be waiting for you!
Now return from whence you were born. Return to my depths and rejoin my soul. Return, Greed!
If that's what you want, Dad! Just don't blame me when I give you a stomachache! You did it to yourself!
anyone else kind of love Greed? Greed's kick-ass. Greed not once begged for his life. He wasn't scared. He pretty much said never. He saw it. He made a joke. Greed is fucking awesome. I kind of like Greed, you know?
I propose a toast, my children. I shall drink to the promised day and to your undying loyalty.
He might not be the Elric's father. From the front, he doesn't look anything like the Elric's father, but from the side, he did a little bit. I don't know. Could be, could not be. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Father! Welcome home, Father! I'm so glad you're back!
And it's good to be back, Salim.
Did you have a good trip?
Why, yes. I'd say it was productive at the very least.
I do wish you would act your age, darling. Why couldn't you just retire and try to enjoy some peace and quiet for a change?
Hey, now I'm not quite that old yet. Oh, Salim, you'll never guess who I ran into down south. The Full Metal Alchemist.
You saw the little alchemist? Can I meet him sometime, Father?
You sure do like to hear about Edward, don't you, Salim?
Well, he is the youngest state alchemist ever, right? That's so cool. I mean, he's not much older than me. And if he can learn alchemy at his age, then maybe I can too!
Why would you want to learn something like that?
So I can get my state license, of course, and then I could help Father.
You never know, Salim. Maybe you will help me out someday.
Ah, I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Not flying with me, guys. That shit not flying. I don't like it. I don't like it. Fucking Bradley ass cheese over there. Bradley ass cheese talking about maybe Celine helping him one day. I don't like it. That's not what I want to hear, man. I don't like that. We've seen enough shit with fathers in this damn show. If I see any more shit, I'm gonna start being pissed. I don't like that. Ho 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 ho. You never know, Salim. You may help me one day. Now let's go get ice cream. Don't worry about the laugh. It's just ignore it. I don't know, guys. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not sitting right with me. I feel like this kid is gonna die. So Zumi got the weird feeling from him. She made a face. She's not happy. Bradley's got some crazy eye. Means he can see things. My eye means I can see things, but Bradley's eye means he can see more things. Even though he wears a fucking eye patch. So I'm trying to work it all out in my head, because we don't really know who's good and who's bad, but let's just presume they're bad. I mean, they are trying to make a Philosopher's Stone, but then again, so is Ed. I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't really know what the grand plan is. It hasn't really been revealed to us yet. So we know there's the 7 sins. We know Bradley is one of them. It was kind of, I wouldn't say it's obvious, but you could kind of guess Bradley was going to be bad, especially in this episode. It very much lent towards him being bad with the way Al was being terrified of him, with how mercilessly he was killing people. He was definitely coming across bad. So you could kind of glean that maybe that was going to be the reveal. He's been kind of a suspicious character from day one, especially with the opening in the first episode where he kills someone. There's been a lot of suspicion cast on Bradley, so that reveal is not one that's like, whoa. But at the same time, the thing is that is a bit crazy is the fact that he's part of the 7 sins, and he is one of them. He is a homunculus. He's not human, and yet he can have kids, and he can do all that stuff. So that's very strange as well. We don't know anything about the father. Zumi's suspicious. We don't know anything there. A lot of questions going on. We don't know what the sins want to do, and we don't know what their plan is. We don't know where the boys fit in with this, but we know that they keep referencing Ed as a sacrifice, which would lead me to believe they are not friendly. Not really sure where this is going. There seems to be pieces of a puzzle forming, but we still got a long way to go before we get any kind of picture. I mean, how many bloody episodes are there? Let's have a look. How many episodes are there? So we just reacted to episode, 14? And there is, in total, 64 episodes. Jesus, so we still got quite a lot to come. But we've reacted to 14. We haven't seen anything of Scar in a while as well. Part of the Ishvalans. I don't know. I don't know. Interested to see where this goes. A lot of questions. Not many answers. Anyway, I'm gonna think. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, press that subscribe button. Let me know what you'd like to see on this channel. Put all your theories in the comment section down below. But yes, don't spoil anything for me. Anyway, I love all of you wonderful people. Have an incredible day. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, my friends, see me in the next video.